Hello, 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 hello. Whoops. Let's do another run. Let's get the freaking rat ring again. Get another clone. Make another twofer of it. Hi, Broody. You scared the shit out of me. Opening the door like a human. Those last couple videos were fun shit. I always enjoy clone runs. I know that they're long and tedious, and it's like the second run is merely just like an overloaded. It's like all frosting, no cake, you know. However, dang, that was whatever. I'm the pilot. I'm always gonna do that early. However, that one was actually really enjoyable. I mean, they're all enjoyable, but it's still like, I think it's worth it to just have 1 hour long video and 1.5 hour video instead of, or you know, whatever it ended up being, instead of one super video that just is too much to watch. And also, you know, frees up a little bit of my time. I did 2 runs. I should get 2 videos. Shit. Shit. It's not like there's a fucking official or whatever checking over these to make sure that I went all the way to the lich in every video, even if I didn't claim a credit towards my streak counter. So we're at 328 of 421. 421 is not the maximum I'll do, but it's the number that I'd really like to reach. Just to get a nice, just to sit on top, you know, just for a little bit, until Barb gets wind of it and suspends whatever thing he's doing with his life, just to hop back in there and crush my record. Dude, this dog is making mouth noises galore, and they're gross ones. A couple of split 'em boys. Yeah, split 'em boys. Whatever the shop offers, even if it offers 2 keys, maybe if it offers 2 keys, I'll try it. But we're probably gonna end up lockpicking again and just hoping. If we don't get the lead gun, that's kind of the pilot's fucking, you know, cross to bear these days. I'm not gonna sit here and wait through it and hope and do nothing and be all passive on these runs anymore. I'm gonna try to jump in, get an item, maybe get some extra keys, maybe not. Who knows? Who cares? This game has been part of my whole bag for too long for me to just we didn't get it anyway. Just slowly crawl my way towards the finish line. That's how it goes. That's what a coin flip is. It's always whatever the negative side of a coin is. So we'll probably be using all 3 of these blanks. Just like every first floor boss, this one is just fine until you get cornered. It's all about those momentary little lapses of judgment or unfortunate combination of attacks. Yeah, misfortunate isn't a fucking word. One can have misfortune, but one cannot be misfortunate, as far as I understand the English language. Which is not, you know, better than everybody. Ooh, that one's one of my favorites. I wish he would do the ring attack, like, all the fucking time. Just keep that shit pumping. So now we're kind of in a situation where, oh, he's gonna do a ring. This is like back. Sorry, I got cat hair on my face. Fernando was, he likes to press his forehead against your face or your chest or something like that. Just whatever he can lean up against. Dang. Dude, the ball. Double ball? Ooh! I accidentally... I mean, that wasn't the direction I was... even trying to go. And then I like walked into a regular shot. Anyway, that wasn't a shot that I thought I had any chance of being hit by. Okay, well, that's something. Not really a good gun. It's actually quite a poor gun for the floor. Man, I could have maybe gone to this secret room. This gun has a lot of potential, like long term. But right now, as is, it's not super great. Dude, this is a fucking horrendous start. Today is Friday night, by the way. It is the slowest Friday I've literally ever worked at a bar. We're still ankle deep in the Corona swamp. It's getting worse before it gets better. However, still did all right. They've been cutting pretty aggressively. There have been so many of my coworkers, not for fear of contagion or anything like that, but just because, I don't know, they're short-sighted and see the break. Like, nobody is not wanting to work because they want to avoid the public or they're feeling under the weather. We haven't had any cases of anybody expressing any of that where I work. However, there have been a great number of cases of people being like, well, if you want to cut down a little lower, I'll go home early. They'll say things like, I'll take one for the team. Like, it's really like super transparent that they're just attempting to get the night off or whatever. Ooh, we're poison free or poison proof. And to me, it's really fucking silly to not have the foresight. The place Jackie works closed down for at least a month. They haven't said exactly how long they're going to be closed. It's not like a permanent close. There are actually some places that are kind of perma-closing in the face of this situation, because the amount of money they'll lose in the time that, potential 2 months that they'll be closed is untenable, because, restaurants have to kind of run in the red or in the black for quite a while before they start being like fully what you would call like pure profitable, There's a lot of operation expenses and finagling and getting the business to make enough without costing too much. So there are plenty of places in the Seattle area that are just going like, well, that's it, guys. It's been an incredible, 10 years, one of the places said. But this is the idea of closing for 2 months is, and there's a lot of pressure, I think, for places to shut down because of these what I'm gonna call Corona bros, these COVID boys that are like it's this weird bandwagon. It's not like bandwagon hatred. It's what it is like. It's pure panic to the point of it clouding people's visions so badly that they think there's something malicious in trying to stay afloat right now. Which I understand the fear. I understand the want for solidarity and unity in the face of this disease, but man, if you knew the US, the service industry is a huge sector of the workforce. And because of that, closing it down is just not, it's not sustainable for some people. I think Jackie and I are in a spot that's honestly pretty fortunate. We have some savings. We can make it a few months without a source of income. If either of us gets sick, we're absolutely fucked. That's a tale for many other days. But as of right now, we have the reserves to keep going for a little bit without the need for income. And you know, we of course would apply for unemployment if that came down for both of us. I think there's just, I don't care how you feel about handouts or whatever. This is a situation created in a large part by the government and the unwillingness to ensure paid time off. Like, if businesses were covered or supported in some way to make sure people had paid time off, if there was laws and or incentives to ensure that, people wouldn't have to do this. But man, I don't fucking care what anybody says. The $1.5 trillion short-term bank bailout that just happened is a sign that, like, it's just hatred for the poor. That they're not, you know, that Medicare for all is not a part of this country. They are willing to spend what it would cost without thinking about the savings of price, you know, negotiation and stuff like that. Without even thinking about that, people are saying that, you know, it would cost like 1.2 trillion to do a year of healthcare for everyone, paid for by taxes. The government said, no, that's socialism. Here's 1.5 trillion for banks, because the stock market is scary right now. And, you know, I've been doing a little dabbling into the stock market or whatever, but like, oh my god, this motherfucker, he just kept moving. Even still, I hope, I would rather lose everything I put into it and know that people are taken care of than have a situation where I can make some money off of the essential suffering, continued, renewed suffering of the majority. Like, and it is the majority. Oh god, this guy's still alive. I totally forgot to take out the Chancellor. He's got a lot more health. When it's a revenge. I don't know, it's just like, I've already talked about it. I don't need to say anything else. My opinion is well known. This is a system of pure class hatred. People think that things that they can afford, everyone should have done well enough to afford them. There's no attempt to comprehend the how stacked things are against those people. I just want you to think about how the stock market works. So if you take part in investing in the stock market, here's what happens. You have some starting amount of money, right? You put it towards other things. There's a chance you can lose it, but there's also a chance that you can just get more money. You need the starting capital in order to get things going. people who are just barely making it by are unable to take part in this, like, this free money gambit, you know? And the people, oh my god, the garbage, the fucking garbage levels of this run so far. Well, god damn, dude. Here's what we're gonna do for a little bit. Switch that around and use it with this. This is like old school play. I used to love this this weapon because of the dot and because of the knockback. Oh, dude, he didn't move at all. The dot's actually extremely shitty now that I'm seeing how briefly it endures. Maybe they decreased how long it lasted because you're supposed to PUD. That knockback though, especially if multiple flams join forces. That's some defense. Just for me. A purple peanut for me. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna make this one. We're gonna take this one in. I'm not gonna get too worked up about the likelihood of us turning in. Man, we have some of history's shittiest guns. It's a real who's who of what sucks. Dude, the banana's fine, but like so fucking unreliable. Goddamn alien blaster can't hit the broadside of the fucking enemy. Oh, cool. If I could, like, ensure some shots would be accurate, then yeah, I'd be able to... Dude, I am, like, forced to do this challenge. Okay, just... Thank you. This is a terrible room for this challenge. We need to get up against the wall here. As long as we can keep bullets on them. Look at how long it's taking for these fucking Tazies and Bulletkin. Alright, if I can get one of them down. There we go. Oh, shit. We did it. What did I have? These two? Okay. Just let me turn the fucking thing in, dude. Oh, God. Whoops. Well, okay. Why is it so tight? Why is that squeeze so tight? Dude, what the fuck? Why does this game hate me so much? Jesus Christ. Did you see what the westward room is? Oh, Lord shitting Jesus dick. God, the banana is so good if you can really, have the time to line up a shot. Oh boy. Please be here. Please don't make me go. Oh, thank fucking God. I think I still have to use the... Alright. For once in my goddamn life, it's not the, snake. I can still fuck this up. I mean, you saw how I fucked up the last one, right? Oh, we're poison proof, dude. Oh, I'm extremely focused. Just give me one boss where I don't make an obvious fuck up. Just playing through that one. You couldn't give me a useful gun, could you? That's some coolness, which will be good for all the lockpicking I may have to do at some point, but, you know, just, you know, mini boss here. Maybe freeze will hold him in place. Ah, that's just sunglasses. I'm gonna burn through this entire gun if I have to. Man, his flame does not know how to handle being slow. This isn't like a damage buff that I got, it's just, freezes faster or something, right? That's cool. I love all the face puddles. Alright. Still gotta use the flash ray here. Thanks for the locked chest. Thank you. I love that it is locked. That is a thing I am happy about. I should use all of my blanks all the time. Dang, why am I holding on to blanks? I need to be a little bit smarter. I need to be a sharter. And I need to, I guess, keep using this fucking god-awful gun. I'm not fireproof. Just poison. It's kind of cool to have the ability to, what do you call it? To slow time. I have some weapons that just kind of synergize with that. With the sunglasses, with the sun EGs. That's neat. do. Man, we are still sitting on some fucking wet, sloppy garbage in terms of guns. In terms of guns. In terms of guns. This is a fucking yuck-tastrophe. We're not going to the ramp. I'm too mad about this run. Let's see. Heart bottle. What synergies are there with the heart bottle? Full skin. That's not good enough for me. I honestly think this fight is going to be risky enough, even with the invincibility, so I can't, in good conscience, I can't, in good conscience, take the rat key. Like, I know that I don't have the money for it now, but like, when I did, it wouldn't have made much sense for me anyway. Ooh, we do have like some extra coolness, right? I can't remember what gave us extra. Oh, sunglasses. So we got 2 coolness, I think. I need to save even the flash ray ammo right now. Just fucking throw him, dude. Don't attack the same one, you shits! Because the one thing I need you to not do is to attack. It's a very, very bad throw there. You know what I would fucking love on this run? Scatter shot. I know right now I have a bunch of weak weapons, but like, man, even the bait launcher gets such a huge buff from scatter shot. One of the few ways to make it seem like not a piece of shit garbage. That room was like incredibly scary for some reason. Dude, sometimes I feel like this gun just won't fire. A lot of locks. Like, I don't think I've ever had to hold it for that long. What am I gonna do for this fucking thing? Well, one thing is we're gonna utilize every moment of invincibility that we can. This guy shoot at the fucking tiger? The M transaction gun is kind of tempting for its ability to unlock chests some of the time. But it is not worth 107 casings. That's not what killed him. Well, I'm so glad I have the extra ammo from being the pilot, because Jesus Christ, is ammo not dropping. There's going to be a gun nut that is jammed, I believe. Yes. Poison, please. Oh, no. No poison this time. Okay. Just a skeleton, huh? That's how we do things here in the Abbey, I guess. Just skeletons. Alright, let's go towards the boss, for the love of Christ. So this is our Albern. We're gonna fly through this dog shit ammo so fast and be left with fucking nothing. Oh, good. Oh, my fucking kingdom of glass. He fucking trapped me in there. Right before the boss, of course. So full clip, it seems, does about 10% of his health. We definitely do not get 10 full clips. But if we intersperse some bait launchers, dude, that does so little damage per tiger. I don't know, dude. I don't think this is the winning combination. I think this is just a way to prolong this already pro and a long fight. I don't know what the fuck to do. Ugh. You know what? Let's get a banana or two in here. Bullets still move at the same speed, it just takes them longer to issue them forth. Alright, that was the world's most long-winded and boring FOK. But you know what it also was? It was a fucking FOK. Sure. You know what? I think I like it. Why do I always seem to get Old King Flawlesses when I have the shittiest? Maybe I'm the most tense. Maybe it's just because I'm the most likely to be focused. Hey, baby!
Hi.
How are ya?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm good.
Oh. Okay. Bye.
Why would you call me?
I'll be home.
Okay. Love ya.
I love you too.
Fucking weirdo. Okay.
Band cancel on us.
Eee, that's rude.
I know.
You need a little bit of cheering up, and they're like, probably not.
Yeah, we didn't play any music at all. It's just quiet.
That's fucking... That's, like, creepy.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay.
Alright, oh yeah, I'll be on in just 15 to 18 minutes.
Okay. I'll see you in
Okay.
5018.
Alright, love you, bye.
Love you too, baby. Yeah, we're gonna paint this fucking floor. Some of the times it's gonna save us some ammo. Okay! So what do we need here? Hammer? Yes, because we had to use it. That's probably the first one that gets it. Douglas Hunt. Whatever. Oh, whoa. Is there a key for Sutherland? There is, but I think I still want to lockpick one of these as my last interaction with it. Wait. Okay. Perfect. It's exactly how I, if I had to do it myself, if I had to choose for how that would go, I couldn't have chorsed it better. This is all of the world's sloppiest garbage. It's like, oh, the AWP is alright. AWP is alright, but fuck, dude! Oh, shit. If I didn't need guns to kill enemies, I feel like I could drop 98% of these guns and I would not be the worst for wear. For wear, you say? Why does that poison seem so weak? Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I do love being poison proof and being able to basically paint the floor with poison. That'll fill up anyway. Yeah, the flash. Oh, man. So Macho Brace does a jack shit, fuck all for beam weapons, right? The Duck Hut duck is suddenly in love with walls. Why the fuck all the free chests? I mean, I'm not, of course I'm not fucking complaining, but like, why? Walked into a stationary bullet. Not for the first time. Definitely not even close to the last time. Basically, this energy gives us the old style plunger. It probably imbues poison proofness if you don't already have it from another source. But it's got to be one of those, like, if you're holding the weapon. See if this kills any of them. All of them. All of them. If you have a little bomber, guess what is a little bomb? That actually I think makes me shoot like 3 bombs with the little bomber, but we all know what I'm looking for when it comes to the little bomber is damn near infinite money. Nothing else is really Those are bombs, huh? They count fully as bombs. It seems like I have like the weakest poison and the weakest fire. Curse is at 0. So this will be 3.5 curse, and then I steal this for 4 curse, 5, 6.5 curse. And that's it. That's it for curse. I mean, come on, that's a pretty good deal. That's a pretty good deal. Now we have some ways to make damage happen. Why does this game think that falling rocks are explosions? I guess because they kick up dust. Maybe that's all it really takes is kick up dust. Yo! We got a shitload of curse, but we also got a buttload of coolness now, so... But the curse is going to get in the way of... Oh, wait. 6.5. We've been getting, like, a lot of room clear treasure chests and stuff like that, and I think that's going to be more or less out the window. Oh, boy. Almost hyper fucked that up. It didn't kill them all. And it's the last one. I don't know if I've ever seen it be the last one. I don't think that that's what I wanted my other gun to be, but this game knows better than me. This intense amount of coolness fucking rules. That's like a little victory lap. Are you fucking kidding me? This game fucking sucks. Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's do it. Screw the bracket key. Or screw the stuff star. Stuff star. Dude, screw the stuff star. Let's go high offense. Already going high curse. Let's just be wild for once. This is gonna be another fucking active item. Oh. Another the ability to steal. I'm just gonna destroy this chest straight up. We will be at, wait, yeah, we're at 7.5 now. We'll be at, okay, I'm just picking this up so that I can drop it and not get it. God damn this. We're going to be at 7.5 temporarily. We're getting into some dangerous territory, dude. We're playing wild style. No, not that wild. Too wild for me. Dude, the coolness is sick. Coolness is incredible. It's so fucking fast. Why does this have so much knockback that it's not usable? Like, it's not an outright terrible item, except for it has so much knockback that you have to be in a small room or already be near a wall. Like, loses targets going for the other ones. Why does this have curs? Like, for real, why does that have curse? It's not a gun that feels like it needs curse. It's already too shitty. Maybe I can just use it as a shover. Gotta come around from the other side. Of course, it's a little locked away. Boss. Boy, you betcha it's the fucking wallmonger. Nah. I don't have anything that I don't think I can actually bring the fucking guy into the wallmonger fight. Okay, obviously I can. Oh, he just gets shoved back on contact. Okay, he's just gonna take a shitload of damage. He might actually die. Nope. Boom, boom, boom. Of course, we're not gonna sell things yet. Oh! God damn, that was really exciting for a second. Not for that long of a second, but got my blood racing. Just because it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. They have the ability to home in on walls. It's true. The ducks. The ducks of the duck hunt. Oh, you dirty fucking rotten rats. Oh, he gets fire bullets too. Not bad. And it's half charged again. Fucking yes. This is what I need to see right now. I think I'm in love, but it makes me kind of nervous to say so. You know what? Keep moving. Where's the fucking sales creep? It's through the lonk room. That's pretty shitty. Huh. Alright, so we'll drop that back to 6.5. You have to kind of hold that for a while. I don't know. I don't know what I can afford to lose. I can afford to lose that. No! We're locked at 7 now. Gold blunderbuss. No, 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 no. I've had too many dog shit items this run. I don't care about that synergy. And you know, wow. Great Queen Ant. Did I already buy a key? I think 200's good. Yeah. Let's be out after we be lank. I still feel like icky from this fucking run. Oh god. Oh, we're gonna bracket so fucking much. Just fuck off, hand. I have no fear about over-relying on the bracket key on this run. This is a run where I feel like I would use the finish gun. I mean, I wouldn't touch the finish gun right now, but if it had happened earlier, this is one of those ones where I would have been like, I think this run deserves to suffer in hell forever. I think the run itself is worth a skip. Or if I got the chamber gun right now, we would burn through bullet hell with a C bizzle. Don't care what this room is. Not gonna wait long enough to see. Let's get to the shop before we get to the item rooms if we can. Probably replaced a key though. Accidentally taking the fucking shit. Super didn't mean to take the spice. My lord, I hate these weapons. Oh, every one of his shots is on fire. So it looks like his shots are counting towards my recharge too. It seems like it's just damage dealt. It doesn't matter where the damage is from. Okay, I can't pull out another one. Man, I hope he lives long enough to help me with the, Jackie's timing is uncanny. Like, it's genuinely shocking how good she is at showing up during boss fights. Don't die, little birdie. Buddy. Oh, he died. Okay. Well. Hey, baby! Ooh, man. Yeah, I just was saying, it's like you have the most uncanny timing of anybody when it comes to bosses in this game. What kind of shit show is this? There we go. Had to use the bracket key to finish off. I'm done with the fight. Come give me a kiss. Alright, well. Or don't.
Huh?
I said I'm done with the fight, come give me a kiss.
No.
How about... And said yes.
What's the one magnet?
What does it say? Yapping?
One magnet.
Yapping?
Yeah, because he was just in.
He was yapping?
He was in Asia. He was like, honestly, I'm thinking about going back to Taiwan because it seems a lot safer there.
Yikes. Well, Taiwan's like a notoriously super clean place, especially Taipei. No, I'm telling you that it
I'm
is.
saying, I don't know.
Dude, how are we gonna take on the final boss? I have like this is like one of the worst runs I've had in a very long time. Yeah, that clone one. But like this is just no good items. Are you playing music? Yeah, close the door. I can't get this shit taken off of YouTube after. Oh, the 7.0. Why is that thing piss yellow? Is that... Oh, it's probably fire. Fire red. No. Still extremely low on ammo as well. Oh, fuck. Okay. Probably... Oh, I only had 2 left. Oh, I've had to... I'm so unhappy with this run. What do I fucking do? Use the flash ray again? Get out of here, bird. I need your help. Gonna help me with this skeleton on the next wave. Excuse me? Dude! That scared the piss out of me. Not literally. I'm keeping all my piss. Thank you very much. I'll be keeping that pee-pee. Using the flash ray on the forge, and it's actually the best fucking gun I have for room clearing. Ooh. Probably just let him get close. Self-detonate. Detonate. You'll blow away. That's great. The likelihood of flawlessing the old king is, or the lich is so minimum. Dang. Ah. I hate this fucking game so much. Like, for real, that's shitty to do. Still got all your lap stack on. It is that. Makes sense. They're doing this thing at they did this thing at work tonight where they had kind of areas but not sections, like, so they were overlapping so that they could keep people having tables while also keeping the tables as far from one another as possible. So we got not busy, not ever full, but like it got enough for them to have tables kind of near each other once. But other than that, we were able to keep the tables very distinctly separate. Yeah, it was a real weird one. It just feels super weird. We had one. I had one table that asked me how this was, how this whole thing was affecting, you know, us in the industry, and I was just honest with him. Like, you know, it's like, well, I did tell him about you, yeah. You know, this is a table they were ordering. They ordered some drinks. They ordered a lot of food, and then they were like, "Can you be honest with me?" And I was like, "Sure, yeah." And they were like, "How is this impacting your life right now and other people in this industry?" And I was like, "You know, it's pretty terrifying. It's surprising how big of a deal this is becoming, and it's, you know." Like, I told him that where I work, trying very hard not to say the name, I almost said it like 4 times, is treating us really good. They're doing everything in their power to stay open and keep us working while not making it seem like they're doing it just for their own benefit. It really feels like they're on our side here to help us out. And I told them about you and your place being closed, and they're like, oh, we love that restaurant. And I was like, yeah, I mean, they're just doing what a lot of places are doing. They kind of, the owner feels that she has to. And they were like, yeah. I mean, that's why, like, I remember you thinking about, like, people saying that stuff about them putting up the warning. Yeah, I know. And me too. Like, it's the most screwed up system where health insurance is tied to your job, and if one is closed because of a major health issue, then it doesn't matter. You still lose it. I asked Misan about it. She's like, you still have your health insurance now. We're gonna talk to the health insurance company, but if your hours go under the threshold or whatever, it's, you know, there's not really much we on our end can do about it. And I was like, don't you think it's kind of a screwed up situation? She's like, yeah, that's just kind of the way it works. And I was like, it's pretty fortunate for you, you know, like, I wasn't like, yeah, I wasn't being a dick about it, but I was like, it's pretty fortunate for you salaried employees that you're guaranteed the hours, even if you're not there. And they're like, yeah, I know. I think everybody feels like the situation is shitty, but there's still enough people in the world that think this is the way it should operate. Like, that it's the way that it operates, you know? Dude, fucking back off, guys. God damn. And that's what drives me freaking crazy. No. I wish the wealthy people voting for their bank accounts and not voting for human decency had to deal with this. Like, all the people that, like, can self-quarantine, and it's like, oh, they're so heroic, you know, taking paid leave from their job and just staying at home in their mansions while if we do that, you know, there's, depending on the duration of this thing, yeah, depending on the duration of this, it could be something that, like, takes all of our savings, all of our years of savings away. Just like that, for something that is 100% out of our control. I can't understand how anyone supports the current medical or Medicare system when this is like such a perfect example of it failing everyone. Oh boy, dang it. Okay. Don't get too full. We should do some exercises. You don't want to. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I felt the same way. I actually got kind of annoyed that, like, the other person who was bartending, who I won't name here, like, every time I looked around, I couldn't find him. Like, every single fucking time it picked up a little bit, I just didn't know where he was.
My shit his buster.
Did he shit on his own head?
No, he sat down at the host desk basically all night and was just like flirting with the hosts while I busted their fingers.
Did you let somebody know so you didn't tip them out?
But, like, at the beginning of the shift even, he, like, went to the host and was like, can I have some paper? I just want to work on some drawings today. Fuck you, dude. Even if we're not busy, like, you have to
Pull your weight to...
give the appearance of doing something. Like,
Yeah.
I shouldn't be watering the few tables that I have if you're so bored that you can draw.
That's real shitty.
It was like at the end of the night, I just, like, walked like all these empty tables, you know, basically timing them to see who bothers standing up.
It's weird, man. I think in some people's minds, this is like...
You don't sit at work.
This is like vacation for them. You know, they don't need to take it seriously. They're just gonna get through it, and then when it closes, who cares? Because it's vacation time. I honestly, and like when I'm telling you, like the number of people that are being like, I don't feel like working. If you don't need somebody, you can call me off. And I'm like, why the fuck would you not try to just bank as much as you can in this situation? It's like, it makes me mad that people are choosing to treat this like a little spell away from work. And then I know that these same people are going to be like, hey guys, I can pick up any shifts anybody needs it. You know, I'm really hard up right now. And it's like, dude, you had the opportunity. You gave others the opportunity. Stop acting like it's a fucking surprise. The bartenders, not all, but there's a good number of them who are like always about that. They always are like, no, well, they're always like hungry after they've gone on vacation or whatever, but then as soon as they're doing just okay, they take off every opportunity that they can. So it's like there's these periods of always seeing them, and there's these periods of never seeing them, and it just kind of oscillates between those two. Like, I still don't know what Patents 2 is. This and the AWP. Yeah. We got a lot of blanks. We got this guy to stand behind. I don't know when he's going to give up. Stop moving! What a weirdo. That was so strange. Oh man, it doesn't fill back up right away. Oh. We might as well try to get through this one on our own. How did this feel? Oh, no. Oh, of course. Of course. This is not a ton of damage. This Guanstone familiar thing is fucking weird. Okay, that was a blank. Yeah, baby, that was fucking good. God, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Somebody else is playing a different game. Information. Just... Woo! That one was close. Woo! Alright. Let's call out the bird. Hopefully he's not all bloody. Oh, God! Oh. Dang. He's gonna fucking die. Damn it! That was weird. It's like a weird slowdown. Oh, we almost made it. We almost did it.
Fuck up at the end?
Yeah. Like right at the end. Go, you can open the door now, I'm done. Some what? La 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 la. Well, that's still a win. We got an FOK with like the world's crappiest garbage. I should have just blanked that move, but it's usually such a good time to do damage. Oh well. Good stuff, chicken buff. That's why we got less money than we had kills. Whenever there's less money than kills, it's a bad one. I'm just gonna say right there. I could have sold so much shit, all the junk. The ant gun. I had to hold every possible queen gungeon ant. Anyway, goodbye.